grip on the hands or the upper body, building off of this leg is really good, okay? So classically, we usually use the pant control. So if I get a pant control like this, I'm here, so my first grip is the pant. If he grabs here, I can look for the sleeve, and now I can go to sit-up guard or low guard and all this kind of stuff, right? But instead of holding the pants or the ankle, we're gonna do the leg hug. Okay, so I kind of use the same principle as I used for the other one, which is I want to have this strong knee pressure and pull on the ankle like this, so that that kind of buckles his knee. This makes him have to step back a little bit. It makes it hard to trap this leg. So as you're trying to trap, I get counter pressure with this, and that makes it easy to get this leg back out so you can't trap. So with the leg hug though, to do that pressure, just step backwards. With the leg hug, to get that kind of pressure though, instead of holding the ankle, I'm gonna wrap and I grab my own thigh here. Daniel, you can move around as you need. Right, I'm gonna wrap and get my own thigh, and I wanna make sure to center my hip up like this, right? I get my elbow behind his heel, and that allows me to create that kind of counter pressure. You can step back and kind of be like natural, get balance, yeah. So like that creates that pressure. So then usually he'll drive his knee back in so he doesn't fall down, and that makes the hook really strong. So if he keeps his leg straight, I can keep this here, right? If he bends the leg, then it's easy to get the hook, okay? So just understanding that mechanic is really important, right? So here, like this, right? I'm here, like this. You can be more natural, yeah. Yeah, like you were almost in a natural. Yeah, there we go. See, so now I can do this hook. He tries to pop that out maybe, and then I go back to the knee pressure, okay? So we're just gonna start with learning to kind of use this elbow behind his heel and the knee pressure there. Come back in, yeah. See, like this to keep pressure. This makes it harder for him to trap, okay? Exactly. So even if he traps there a little bit, this pressure with the knee makes it hard to stay over it so I can bring it back out, right? Now as he grabs, I can look for the sleeve here. Turn this way a little bit. Okay. So once we get this base control down, and I'm gonna let you guys just work that for a minute. Okay, the right hand is either gonna catch this sleeve, and once I get this sleeve, I can switch back to the ankle and go to sit-up guard. I could use this to go to collar sleeve. I could switch back to the bicep, all this stuff. If I don't get this and he pushes on this, I could use this to get a cross sleeve. And if he keeps both hands away, I can grab the collar and start building off of that for bolos, and I'll go more in depth in that in a minute. But what I want you guys to get down now is just that idea of using your heel or your elbow behind their heel and the knee pressure. And then if they drive the knee in, you daily do the hook. If they don't, you use the knee pressure, okay? So just play with that mechanic for a minute, and then we're gonna go into the grips, okay? Roger, you guys get that? Good, cool. Adam, right? Okay, cool. Let's try it, and then we'll go from there. Any questions? No? Yeah, no? Okay. All right, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3. From here, I can't choose which grip I get because it depends on what he does, right? But the primary three will either be here, he'll either try to grab this to trap it or something, and usually that's gonna give me this sleeve. Once I get this sleeve, I can put the foot on the hip, push out. There's a lot of options. I could go back here and go to like sit-up guard. I could use this to go to de Riva X. You know, I could go to low guard. Another really good one is just push the hip out, foot in the bicep, and now I'm playing collar sleeve. So if I really like collar sleeve and I can't get the sleeve, I could use this control from here to get a base control. When he grabs, I break, and now I can go to that. But now let's say he keeps that away, okay? So now another common thing, especially with the leg hug, is there's so much knee pressure with this one, a lot of guys will try to push that knee down, right? And because of the positioning, they'll often try to push the shin down, or sorry, the knee down, right? Because the shin is hard to get to. And that makes getting the cross sleeve easy, right? So when I'm here like this, he tries to push the knee down, I get the cross sleeve. From here, I can switch back to the ankle, and now I can use this to go like this, to go for the back. I could go here and go de Riva X, start bumping him forward. This goes de Riva X. I can turn this into vice guard if you want to play that stuff. Okay, so we're here. So if he grabs this one, I get the sleeve. That goes sit-up guard, low guard, far side collar sleeve. Okay, he tries to push this knee down. I get the cross sleeve, and now I can start building from here to go for the back. And then the third one is we're here. He's hiding both sleeves. So from here like this, I can grab the collar. I can start trying to put the hook in and try to take him back for bolos and stuff, okay? So I'm not gonna go super in depth on the bolo, but that's basically I can start building off this collar grip and start building from here, okay? And then the fourth one would be if I go for the sleeves, he's hiding the sleeves. Now whenever I go for the collar, he postures and breaks the grip a lot. It's really easy from here to switch to this Caio Terra ankle lock, okay? So all I do here, like this, there's no sleeve, he's posturing up a lot. Look, it's just a really quick change. I just take my hand out and I go through to my own hip, center up a bunch, and I get that strong knee pressure on his knee. I'm gonna butterfly hook this leg, push him out this way to make him take a step, and then when I go here, that'll knock him down, And get the quick tap there. If nothing else, I can use this position to transition to leftwards. Okay? All right, guys, I know it's a lot of stuff. It's just kind of just an overview of the ideas you can play with, right? So I'm gonna give you guys, the way we're gonna do the classes now, I'm always gonna start with the technique first. And then after we can go through the technique, you guys have ideas to play with, then we'll go into some light rolling, some specific sparring and regular training, okay? So this is just ideas. When we go into the training, you can wear something else if you want. This is just ideas, okay? One more time. So again, the match starts, you go through the sleeve, it's hard to get. I get the collar, jump in, he breaks the grip, maybe, boom. So leg lock, I have the strong knee pressure. He grabs here, break, can go into all these positions. Okay, he now tries to push this here. Get this grip, now I'm here, and start playing cross sleeve. Right? Can't get either one of those, I can go grab the collar, start trying to do bolo stuff, right? Or kick the leg out here and then come to sit up there. Right? Now I can't get that, he's postured up a lot. I go through, grab my own hip, butterfly hook, drop him there, and go for the Caio Terra ankle lock. Okay? So just an idea. An alternative to grabbing the ankle is the leg up. Cool. All right, guys, try that for a few minutes and we'll start light roll. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.